Good day all and welcome to Obidati Family TV. The program now Hope Alive. Yes, hope day, no be small hope because Tinubu and them people don't begin to disgrace themselves. And then they disgrace themselves, we did the watch them, we did the laugh them. We don't hear say Keyamo don't come out now, talk say no be CSU na im give Tinubu certificate again. Then talk say na another third party vendor. Then talk say make Atiku begin to go find who be the third party vendor. But they no know say since David Unde don't talk since last year myself. Say make everybody look where that certificate they come out from. And where a point na diplomamakers.com. So for the for Festus Keyamo, if you don't know where you get the certificate, but he don't confirm say no be for CSU. Thank God say he don't confirm say no be CSU give him that one. So we toilet for him with that very one. And make him for follow them go Supreme Court. Make him for tell Supreme Court the same thing. Say no be CSU, say na third party vendor. And this very third party vendor, we know say, they anywhere for where CSU talk for their deposition on oaths. And we know say na diplomamakers.com, na im be the place where David Unde na im point make we foresee. We get plenty other things where we say we want talk here as a concern the Tinubu Media Center. E get people where we say then they publish fake information now. Tinubu don't give them power. Then don't give them money. Make them begin they go publish flyers, handbills, where we say then go they distribute to people. Both the one where then they use as electronic one and the one where then they give out. Very soon, if you they see them for now different streets now, they go begin they give you a flyer. If you look the flyer, they won't tell you how Tinubu take enter Chicago State University, how intake do GCE WAEC, and how intake finish for government college Lagos for 1970. All those things there for their flyer. But then they hide some of the things who go bring them this hour. But not only me go talk all these things. I get Angel for studio here. I get Esther and I get Princess. Plus our own UC Maxwell will go join us for Zoom to dissect all the sections of the Constitution, the criminal code, and the things where we say, all the propaganda where they go on with the lawyers where they go for national TV, they talk all their blah, blah, blah. So in go join us, in go come explanate, give us. But make we first start from studio where we there now.
Good day, my well-meaning Nigerians, my lovely and intelligent, obedient worldwide. Welcome. Tell your neighbor, say hope day. Yes, we get hope. We dey gidigbam. You see this CSU, we dey gidigbam for the case. If those supporting Tinubu for certificate forgery are shameless. If they did not disqualify Tinubu, Nigerians need to apologize to Mesoma and give her scholarship. Welcome on board. Let's discuss.
Yes, so my wonderful people, good, obedient, and well-meaning Nigerians out there, welcome to another episode of Hope Alive. Indeed, there is hope. The breeze is really blowing and the nyash of the fire is getting exposed by the day. Well, my people, there is not too much talk. Let's join the discussion and let's go to another level.
Good day, well-meaning Nigerians and my fellow obedient worldwide. Welcome back to Hope Alive. You know, when a liar is caught, they try everything they can to create more lies and present it to look like the truth. That is exactly what the Abados are doing right now. They have gone as far as editing Tinubu's profile in Wikipedia and adding Adekunle to it, which was not there before. Doesn't that show that his guilty conscience in play here? Well, they are messing with the wrong generations. Join us as we discuss.
Yes, so the discussion as you they join us, make you for look the timeline now as we they start, make you for like and share, make other people get notifications, say Obidati Family TV day live, and now for here with the naked the truth and nothing but the truth. Today, this talk where we start, make we start with waiting Festus Keyamo talk. In no day too. Waiting Festus Keyamo will be the Minister of Aviation in B now, be?
Yes.
Okay. In a senior minister be. Now be say because when you be Minister for Aviation, you dey close to Tinubu well because now like every day when I go to see. Yes. If you want fly come out, now you go arrange for the plane we go carry them. That Air Force One, you go tell aviation people say you the oga won't come out to you understand and all those things. Now, in dey close to Tinubu, so if he tell us wetin we want here, where they come out from there, as Tinubu himself no talk. Okay, now wetin him talk, make we go into it. He say, when some comments or perception of otherwise plain and simple issues are so moronic, mischievous, or downright odious, they really do not deserve a response because you will be dignifying idiocy. But let me drop this here for posterity. Now, with all this grammar, where in the blow for here, in one talk, be say in one talk. All the abuse, where in the abuse put for there. Now himself and the people, now in the abuse put. But make I continue the talk when in talk. In talk say, I have been a defense and prosecution lawyer at the highest level in criminal trial for more than 30 years. Oga, 30 years. And you still there senseless. But make we dey go, I go show na how this man in mumu don't reach. You cannot allege or prove forgery except the purported maker of the document denies its authenticity or there is uncontradicted evidence of a forensic report that categorically says the document was deliberately altered or concocted by the person who authored in a legal sense or issued it. Applying this principle to the case of Atiku Abubakar vs. Chicago State University, so long as the university openly said they do not issue replacement certificate, but that vendors do so on their behalf, all this noise about so-called forgery are useless until the particular vendor that issued the replacement certificate to his oga at official bat, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, denies its authenticity. Now, for this very place, I won't stop, I won't pause. Because here, he don't confirm say him oga at official bat, that is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said that particular vendor where issued the replacement to him denies it. For here, if you look as he there for here now, he no talk say na CSU, na him issue am. Say make CSU deny because CSU don't talk say no be them. So you can't talk say until the people will give them. And those people will give them, make una check wetin then they call at wetin they call them diplomamakers.com. Make una type am now search. Now for there, una go find the exact copy. And even anyone where una won't make now, una go see am for there. Diplomamakers.com. Do you want a fake ticket? And I say they come up for there. Do you want a fake certificate? Do you want a replacement? Do you want to buy diploma? Do you want all those things plenty there? Diplomamakers.com. And not me, they bring this thing for the first time. They don't expose them since. Now, make we go back to the second thing where this man talk. He said that the university, he said so long as the university openly said they do not issue replacement certificate, but that vendors do so on their behalf. Make we go find fact check. Fact check. Make we check whether this university talk this thing where this man they talk. Some people suppose go prison where then they for high authority and then they lie like this. Make we go to page waiting of
31 and 32.
Page 31 of the certified deposition from the university. Let's find out whether they said they are they did not issue replacement certificate. This is CSU deposition, page 31 on oath. Maybe we find whether that man they talk through. This is fact check. Number one, they said replacement form. This is the form that is posted on CSU's website, an undergraduate diploma order or replacement form. He said yes. This is Caleb Westbeck. e dey for the top of that thing. Now the page that they comot, don't be formal. Now waiting they come out from the university themselves. This man is the man that the university CSU appointed to represent them and talk on their behalf. He said yes. Now the replacement form, then they show him. Then the question, do you recognize this document? He said yes. Question, do you people fill out this form in order to order a replacement diploma? He said yes. And does everyone have to fill out this form? The answer is if they want to order a replacement diploma. Another question, and it says at the bottom, full legal name at time of graduation. Do you take steps to verify that this person went to CSU? Answer, correct, yes. And what steps do you take? We locate their records. And how do you do that? Answer, using the confidential information provided that allows you to verify their identity. We do a record lookup and verify what is on the record before we produce a diploma. I want to make an underline number this paragraph 19. The answer is using confidential information provided that allows you to verify the identity, full stop. Now, there is no way a third party will have a confidential information of a student without CSU putting it there. Let's go back to that same page 30 that is there, because I want to make sure that we underline certain things that are there. So after they said this confidential information, he said in quote, we do a record lookup and verify what is on the record before we produce a diploma. I don't know if I will have to spell it. We produce a diploma. He did not say before we send it to a third party. He said before we produce. Another question. And how far back in time do these records go? How do you mean? Let's go to page, the next page.
32.
That goes, is it 32, right?
Yes.
Page 32 of the same transcript. We want to make sure to clear this air once and for all so that Festus Keyamo needs to shut up. He needs to just shut up. If he has not gone through this deposition transcript, he should go and read them. And all the people going to many, what do they call them, television stations that have not read this, they should go and read it. The question of, do you have records from every student from the 70s? Answer, if they were a student with us, yes, we keep student file on them. Question, and how far back do the records go? Answer, I've seen records as early as 1930s. Emphasis added. Question, does CSU have a policy or practice on how long they keep the students' record? Answer, we keep the student records into perpetuity, meaning forever. Answer. Question, and what does CSU typically keep for students who graduated in 1979? Answer, at the very least, we maintain an official transcript. So every CSU student who graduated in 1979 will have an official transcript in their files. That's correct. Answer. And where are those files kept? Now, make I no carry on and go for all the things we be say he did there because this transcript plenty. We go to check them from where and where. This very place now to clear say CSU said they are the one producing. He said we produce before we produce. He did not say before we send it to our third party. There is no place inside of this place where they maintain anything that has to do with third party. Now, Keyamo has told us that Bola Ahmed Tinubu's certificate he deposited with INEC was done by a third party, who, of course, we believe is Oluwole. And Oluwole is the name we gave it as in Nigeria here, for those of you who are outside. Now, If you want to check what Oluwole really means, it goes to diplomamakers.com. So if you want to find out where you can get that exact and other certificates of Tinubu, please go to diplomamakers.com. So him asking Atiku to go and find diplomamakers.com to authenticate it. Atiku does not need to authenticate a forged certificate. All he needs is to produce the original. And that original is with him already. Because, why do I know? Because I will bring it in this transcript that CSU said Tinubu never collected it. That the reason why he's still with them is because he has not collected it. However, we will get to that very one. So we will come back to studio because I see say our people were there here and also Maxwell there for Zoom. Maxwell, I want to make you first reach this very tweet where Keyamo, Oga of Aviation, as in take talk you hear when I read them out and you see the things when I clear for this thing. Make you quickly give us your own perspective for that tweet because many people now don't they begin to misunderstand the thing. But for us here, it get better thing will come out for that in tweet, which is in just the confirm say na Oluwole na in do that certificate where Tinubu give INEC. So give us your own analysis of that.
All right, thank you very much. Good afternoon, Mr. Kanu. Good afternoon to everybody they listen to this conversation. Everybody waiting for studio. I greet all of them plenty. We don't see waiting they happen for Nigeria. It don't reach period where we say anybody waiting for government, they use any opportunity where they are available within the parameters of government to take gaslight people, to take insult people, to take, misinform people. You remember, say, Festus Keyamo, we be saying a senior advocate of Nigeria. The EU reports been give him award as one of those where they peddle, where they spread and where they propagate fake news and false information, especially prior to the election, during and after the election. So I'm not surprised if they see all these things still they come from them, owing to the fact say they don't reward them with very, very juicy offer as Minister of Aviation for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, waiting Festus Keyamo don't talk, they say in don't confirm, say no be Chicago State University issue Bola Tinubu that certificate. Remember, say I don't talk for this same program many times, say the most fundamental, the most, legitimate, the most easiest, the most acceptable ways of proving forgery be say you just need to go the issuing authority, the person where they issue this certificate, ask them whether not them issue the certificate or no be them issue. And anything we don't make that issuing authority talk say no be them issue the certificate, it is enough to take conclude say now forgery. Because if the person we suppose issue, we suppose sign signature, we suppose put stamp, tell you say no be me issue, no be me sign signature, no be me put stamp, I know they are aware of this document. This document I never see them before for my life. Now the Chicago State University now they tell us this one for that deposition. And Festus Keyamo, whether na advertently or inadvertently, whether he knowingly or ignorantly go write that tweet, they talk say na third party. And it is very unfortunate, say Festus Keyamo go they ask Atiku to prove who be the third party where they say give Bola Tinubu the certificate. We don't know the third party. The third party, if it be Oluwole, if it be diploma.com, if it be several other places for where they forge, certificate. So, and by the principles of law, it is a fundamental, principle of evidence that he who asserts must prove. Now, Article 9 say this document they forged. So the burden of proof, the onus of proof, they on top article to prove say the document dey forged. And Atiku don go tender this deposition for Supreme Court. He don ask Supreme Court say, I don go carry this fresh evidence and I wan drop am for this Supreme Court. Make una for take look into am to take proof say this person forged the certificate. And Atiku through this deposition don show say the institution wey be the issuing body, they talk say no be them issue. And Festus Keyamo don confirm. So if Festus Keyamo and him oga Bola Tinubu talk say na third party issue them, the burden of proof is supposed to shift from Atiku to Bola Tinubu, because in don't come assert, in don't come make claim sake of say it talk say na third party issue am. So in go show us the third party, in go show us the relationship between the third party and the institution, that is Chicago State University. In go show us whether Chicago State University authorized that third party to issue that certificate. Remember, say I don't talk many times, say even for that deposition, Chicago State University don't deny, say they know they accept request for replacement of certificate from any third party. They talk am for that deposition. And sake of that one, anybody wey be say na third party be, whether na person or na individual, whether na organization, company, wey be say na third party, if you dey accredited to issue certificate for any institution, the institution go know say you dey issue on their behalf. They go recognize say yes, we don't authorize you to issue. It just be like the time where they authorize some kind business centers to register people for JAM. So anybody where JAM don't authorize to register people, anybody where those people register, they go accept the person and recognize the person, say na candidate be. The same thing too. CSU don't authorize some people, say una fit register companies for Nigeria, una be agents. So anybody, any one of these agents will register company, CSU don't already recognize them sake of say they be agents. So any company where they register, it go they accepted by CSU. So if Chicago State University never authorize any third party, they no feel recognize them. And if to say they even authorize anybody, they for recognize them, they for tell Atiku for that deposition, say we recognize this person as third party issuing body. Mr. Kanu, the main thing where they bother me for this entire issue, now the rate at which fake news don't they spread. And remember, I tell you, say Festus Keyamo, an award-winning propagator of fake news, the award where EU reports don't give them. It dey worry me because today, person send me one website, come my phone for WhatsApp. They tell me, say, see this website the way they spread this so fake information. When I read wetin they write for that website, I see say the person will write that thing never read this document, because the person just they write things from his own knowledge, from things when they read online, without actually going. If you will publish something on a website, you must have gone, taking your time, sit down, study the document so that you can make an informed decision on that document. But these people don't they deliberate to they spread false information. Not be only to share and go WhatsApp group, they share and go, not be only to share and go website, they share and go WhatsApp groups. So I dey beg on the general public to follow trusted sites, to follow trusted information. And as I always call on people, it no go take you anything to read that document by yourself. May you for know the truth. So that all these people will be say they are just agents of fake news and nothing more. They no go continue to dey deceive now. Chicago State University disowned, denied, and discredited that certificate where Bola Tinubu present to INEC. And wetin be the basis, wetin be the legal effect of that deposition? It means say anybody, according to law, we don't present forged certificate, fake certificate to INEC, the person don't dey disqualified, and the person no fit ever be president for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So these are the issues. So I just want to say, man, we avoid this Keyamo, because I will reply am. I don't create several analyses on the basis of this document. They've been now come out with several information. They talk say Atiku Abubakar no raise this issue for tribunal level. Saying just they bring the issue, saying bring the issue for reply, and saying just they bring the issue for Supreme Court. But this one is still another false information. Now still another fake news where they peddle. Because all these people where they talk this thing, they no go court for one day. They no read the court documents, they no read the petition, they no read the testimonies of witnesses, the witness deposition on oath, statement on oath. They no read the final written addresses, they no read the replies of the other respondents. They never even read the judgment. Because for Atiku petition, in state am dey say the ground number 4 wey be saying they take challenge this election. Now based on say Bola Tinubu dey disqualified according to the constitutional threshold for disqualification. And if you ask me, wetin be the constitutional threshold where they supposed to take disqualify person? It is contained within the provisions of section 137. So when you see section 137 subsection 1, you go through paragraph I, paragraph A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. By the time you go through all these constitutional thresholds, they don't provide the grounds for which person go dey disqualified. And Atiku don say this person dey disqualified on these grounds. Not be only that one. Atiku for that in same petition go ahead to list some documents where he go present to the court. He list them. When you look at him, he gets 4 different places where Atiku list that thing for in document. One of those things where he list, be say for paragraph 43 of page 220 of Atiku petition. He talk say one of the things where he go tender as evidence now the second responder will be Tinubu INEC from CF001 for Lagos State for 1999 when he used come into power for Lagos State. Another thing for paragraph 44 when he talk be say he go tender Lagos State House of Assembly report of the ad hoc committee set up on Tuesday, September 21, 1999 to investigate the allegations of perjury and forgery leveled against Bola Tinubu when he be governor. Because they been set up panel to investigate these things, to investigate perjury and forgery. Another one where he list there be say they go tender Tinubu affidavit in respect of in law certificate where they dated 29th of December 1998. And the very last one where they say they go tender now, and the one where I will talk about majorly now Tinubu INEC from EC9 for the 2023 presidential election. If you look at from EC9 where they say they go tender for court, it gets where they provide for there where they say if you don't write all the schools where you go and the certificates where you take common from the schools, you need to also attach evidence of those schools where you go. And now for that place, Tinubu attach that certificate where they say they forged. And they don't tender them in evidence. So Atiku don already doing homework. All the people where they come out with this information, just they try to, cajole the general public and to, mislead them. So not be the correct position be that. The Supreme Court needs to admit that evidence. And Atiku don't argue and he don't drop this.
Okay, thank you very much. As you don't already explain this thing, well, I believe say our people go there informed, and that thing where you talk about misinformation where they go on, then they even share flyers now. I don't know how person where talk say everything they correct for inside go begin the share flyer, make people for read the lights where they inside there, even electronic. So that very one, and I think Bola Tinubu Media Center, now then they propagate that one. Okay, Angel, if you look at this thing, okay, there for screen myself, President Bola Tinubu Media Center. Now, waiting they write there, my eye know they see where we're again.
Yes.
Okay. They said Bola Tinubu was admitted into CSU in 1976 from the Southwest College in Chicago, which is a feeder school for CSU. Bola Tinubu got GPA distinction in accounting. He was very brilliant. I don't know whether this thing na talk before we go to number 2 quickly.
No. These things na lies. And as Tinubu can claim, say, he graduate with honors. As he graduates with honors, why all these handbills? Why all this flyer? Because now in certificate, he's supposed to, they proud, they show everybody. But this one, in they do handbills. For what?
Now the handbill, I feel say they supposed to do handbills where we say then they give people, go they show the certificate and all the time.
And if to say in know exactly say this certificate na genuine, no original. If for no go this length self.
Okay. With that very word, but it gets something where I point out before I go come out, go ask Esther now. That this is where they talk say as intake enter that school. They no talk say in carry GCE. First, in graduate from Government College, Lagos, say transcript show am for 1970.
Yes, where be said the school dey in existence 4 years later,
from
1974.
They no talk say na GCE Cambridge for 1970 when in take from that school when no they exist, na in take enter. They no talk all those ones. But
even
anyway,
they no go talk the bad ones because in say in graduate with accountancy. Now he can take biology, chemistry, and physics.
Okay, make we go to number 2. Abi don't fly, enter number 3. All these things were there for screen now. If I see that mark were there for open, I go see say na from Tinubu's Media Center. Now I enter. They said the female entry on Southwest College transcript of Bola Tinubu notwithstanding. The Social Security number SSN written on the same transcript clearly showed it belongs to Bola Tinubu, who is a male. Social Security number is unique to each individual. Number 2, I don't even want join issues. You understand? Because whether I get the SSN, the Social Security
if they
number,
check and a female,
whether na female get them, or that one no be really our issue.
Yes,
you understand?
The main issue na that forged certificate.
For the banner where they, all these things where would they show now, waiting then they share to people. Now waiting they circulate for social media, where then they give as e-flyers. They say this one in the CSU application form Bola Tinubu filed, he ticked male as his gender, and the admission letter given to him is Bola Tinubu address him as Mr. Tinubu. We toilet for now, no problem. We don't get problem with all this this one. We don't even get even that one of female. Make gonna take a myself. We know it go issue. This number 5, Bola Tinubu graduated from Chicago State University in 1979 with honors in business administration. He took accounting courses just like in Southwest College and was exceptionally brilliant, making most A and B grades with just 3 C grades all through. With Wale Fona, na very brilliant man because even if he no brilliant, he no fit even rule Lagos because the person where gets sense.
Yes.
Na him go fit be governor of Lagos because
for
Lagos,
8 years.
Lagos na real yes. So we no talk saying no guess, we no talk saying no they brilliant. No, that one no be our contention. Then upon graduation in June 1979, CSU produced a single copy of diploma for Bola Tinubu, just like it does for every student. Make I hold on there. Esther, I come to you. Then talk say, now this one na Tinubu people, na them write am. But we don't hear from Keyamo before. Say na third party na him produce am. Now we don't see people from the same Tinubu. Then talk say na CSU produce a single copy. They even talk say na single copy of diploma for Bola Tinubu, just like it does for every student. They say Bola Tinubu picked up his diploma, and therefore no copy or record of the diploma was retained by the school. Okay, so him pick am up. Make we even agree. The one way we no one agree. They talk say na CSU na him produce am. And why we no one agree? We won't follow waiting in Keyamo talk. Now that one will go. Make we take that one. They go. Then for the other one where they talk say the copies of the this thing, the evidence. Now number 7 in day.
Yes.
Producer be like say they work out fast. Make we see waiting these people right. Make I hold on for this 7 no. They say diploma is used as a ceremonial document by CSU, just like most American university. Make them even celebrate them. That one no be our issue. They are more interested in academic transcript. We were there in Nigeria and where we they here. Our constitution no they interested for that transcript.
Exactly.
So no be the transcript by our issue. Now US thing, make we put it like that. Transcript is a US thing. Certificate is a Nigerian thing.
Yes.
Now, he said, which is the evidence of education from where diploma can be printed. That is what they keep records of and not copies of diploma certificates issued to its graduates. Why I talk say producer move from that number 5 where I dare I be number 6, I want to remind them, say, he gets this in way Tinubu do that time where he talk, he do affidavit, when he talk say he lose that diploma. Yeah. So if they talk say in collect them, I want to remind them, the Bola Tinubu himself do affidavit on oath, talk say the thing spoil. You say, I mean, loss.
Loss.
You say he lost, not be so.
Yes.
Make understand, he lost, I
He
mean.
lost.
He lost. So he lost. Okay, we believe. Now, number 8. Then talk say replacement certificate can be ordered by students, and it can be ordered through third-party vendors who collaborate with CSU. I don't know where they get this one from. We will go back to Abi. We don't talk that one for
We don't talk
We don't talk
page
am. So we don't
31.
go back. We don't talk am. Generate a new copy of diploma after waiting, after confirming
the academic
record of students in their possession. This is the widespread practice in most other now. If all the universities were there for America combined, from the transcript, page 37, Abi 31, where we just read before, 31. So even if all the universities they do their own, they give third party, these people talk say we produce our diploma. Even the other way they talk say we produce.
Because
now,
it's confidential.
they said CSU don't usually certify document issues or that which was issued through third-party vendors. I don't know where these their third-party vendors they enter. Maybe na the thing where then they formulate with Supreme Court. Yes. No, they go formulate something where Supreme Court go adopt. I don't know. Yes. Because all this while then they talk third-party vendor. And we don't see anywhere for transcript where then they talk anything about third-party. Yeah. The people talk saying that them do them by themselves. Now, until this present case, the registrar whereby feels it is probably a Nigerian thing to seek certification of document, and that is strange to them in US, where that one will be really our issue. Number 10, I say CSU cannot authenticate diplomat issued or were issued by vendors, because to authenticate them means they must have a copy of that exact diploma to be able to compare and contrast, but they don't keep copies. Now for here, I go one answer on that. You say CSU cannot authenticate diplomat issued or were issued by vendors. Now there is nothing like vendors in that place. Make we go to transcript again. Make we go to number waiting that place where we say then they talk about the certificate where they don't give. That certificate where we say they make you show us the certificate where CSU bring, and then talk say they no fit authenticate them. Then don't show us CSU bring certificates from 1979. This one is CSU 001. Now from 1979. And that place where they talk say they no authenticate and say they no talk, then authenticate them. Then show example. Say this one, now the one where we say it come out from 1979. And for inside this very thing, where be the certificate where they get as waiting then they give us at that time. It get something where they different. I bet make on see the board of governors. Now people where they sit for that time, not board of trustees. Board of trustees know they know they sit as at 1979 tenure. Now this one now CSU document 001. I bet make you show us CSU 002. This one another person will be Bachelor of Science in Education. Una go see am. Board of Governors. They are trying to choose. I don't want to talk all the things where we say there inside here when no there for Tinubu 1979 diploma where there for INEC. Now this one I just want to point out to now today. Give us CSU 004. Make them know say they show all of this. Board of Governors. If una look the dates, una go see say the dates na 1979. This one they come out from another place. Bachelor of Science Education. Now, make we check number CSU 004. Now, make we see them again. Board of Governors. It they show you different certificates of different people. Where we say from different even this one na Bachelor of Science in Business and Administration. Now the exact one where Tinubu graduate from na from in faculty. But there na board of this thing. Then this very number 5 make you show us again board of governors. Now we don't show now about 5 different certificates where Chicago State University bring as evidence. Make we show the one of Tinubu where he give INEC, say na CSU give am. I bet make you show me whether na board of governors there. Anyway,
Don't change.
board of trustees. We no wan go begin dey talk the one where dem don confirm about the signature, about the font, about all those ones. E dey there, but I just dey show una because una wey be Bola Tinubu with the media center.
Yes,
Una dey tell us say nothing dey different. So we wan show una plenty things wey dey different. There is nothing like board of trustees in 1979. Make we go to the transcript now. Abeg, producer, go to the transcript. Make we show them.
Page 37.
Page 37, abeg.
Yes.
My people, una dey very current. I twirl for una. If I dey forget, may una dey bring am up to date. If una go to page 37, una go see am. No be we dey talk. We dey bring the thing direct, the main truth. Abeg, if we dey talk this thing, make una dey like and dey share this page. Make people know say Tinubu people wey be their media center, dem no go triumph over Obidati Family TV. We are true today. We are true today. Dem no go fit triumph. We go break them down. If dem form them new, e no go work. So here make we number 1 say, and the question be, and let's take a look at the INEC diploma. That one na be the Tinubu INEC diploma. The INEC diploma says that the diploma is granted on this 22nd day of June 1979, correct? The answer, yes. Question, and CSU did not have a board of trustees in 1979, did it? Answer, true. Okay, so I don't know whether we don't confirm now, say that certificate be fake, but make we continue. Question, so let's look at the signature on the INEC diploma on the right. It looks like one of the signatures that says Nora Daniels, correct? The answer, yes. And Nora Daniel was not the chairman or the president of CSU in 1979. Is that correct? They say yes. She was the president from 1998 to 2008. So he said, answer, as far as I'm aware. For the other 2 signatures, the one on the right looks like Herbert A. Conley. It doesn't state, does it, under it, correct? It does appear that may be cut off from the zeros. Now, my people, make we come back to studio. We still get other places, but we want make it clear to Tinubu Media Center where they distribute flyers. Now the flyers want to distribute, now we pick, now we want show and say, all those lies want to no be obedience on I feel lie to or well-meaning Nigerians. Because we go bring them out as it take be. Now, we don't confirm. Say, 1, the certificate where they show. They don't show us the one where they since 1979, no be so?
Yes.
And we don't also show them, say, aside from that very 1979, the things where they inside the one where they give INEC, where they talk, say, na third-party vendor do, no be, right?
Yes.
I don't know whether we don't show them where they talk, say, third party, say na them they deal directly with the students. Say they know they deal with another person. We don't tell them.
No.
If we never tell them, make we now show them where they talk and say they know they do and say then they do them by themselves. Then they deal them with the student directly. You should say we never tell them.
No, na page 32.
Page 32?
Yes.
Or I make you go show us. This it be like say we don't show them now.
Na 31 we show them.
Okay. Okay, this 32. Do you have records of every stand from 70? How far back? I think we've dealt with this. Keep the students' record. I think we have dealt with this.
Yeah,
Where should that one be?
It's part of this.
It's part of this,
yes,
but we have dealt with it.
Yes.
So apparently, this very one we don't deal with them already. Is more like trying to tell you that they are dealing with the student direct. They don't have anyone that is a third party that they are dealing with. So I don't know where these people are getting their third party thing coming from. And all the people that go to national TV, they're going to talk the same thing.
Now, lies, they want to protect their organ for their own selfish interests.
Okay. With that very one again, make we look at waiting then talk if their response where then talk say that 27th of June 1979 diploma, the main original diploma, because now that one article suppose carry go Supreme Court, no be so.
You get so many self when go home. That one na page 29.
No, now that one
69.
Page 69 for the
yes, June 27 diploma.
Okay, so make we go to that very place. Okay, the mark and read there. Now, he said the question be say, so why would you have this diploma dated June 27, 1979 and not the INEC diploma? The answer, I have this diploma because it was never picked up. Meaning say, Tinubu no pick that original diploma where they there. Yeah. It's very clear. Now, they said the INEC diploma we do not have in our possession. The waiting they talk again, I don't understand. I be if you speak them for your own tongue, make people for understand. They say the INEC diploma we do not have in our possession. What did that one mean? We no get them, no be so.
Yes, they don't have it.
We don't have it, and we can't give you what we don't have.
Exactly.
Okay. Now the so we are not able to comment on that as it is not a current record. That means we no get them. We no go fit talk about what we no get. Yes. You understand? Yeah. These two people. Anyway, at least we have made it clear here. This one they come out from the position on oath as we don't show. And you get another question where at, and you did not mail. You did not think to mail this June 27th, 1979 diploma, that their original diploma. Then still they ask and say, why you no go mail them? You see? He said, no, we do not mail all of our diplomas, meaning they know they come out and give another person. So how long has this diploma been in your files? We will have to speculate around the same time as the one that might the signature and the seal. Now, what thing would they talk here? Wait, now this thing, then they talk for Nigeria that and they talk say, and Abuja, you understand
yes.
me? And Abuja, everywhere. Everybody they
and
talk.
Samani created 37 states.
And then finally, Samani created 37 states.
No more capital.
No more capital again. Now the same thing maybe we won here. Anyway, this number 14 talks say the diploma of President Tinubu that was issued to Mike Enahoreba, who used the fake court subpoena to request for Tinubu certificate, was a replacement certificate Tinubu requested but did not pick up. Thank Ona. Now, as una don't talk say he no pick am up, make una know say Tinubu with him mouth for Chatham House talk say he don't collect am. Yes. I don't know whether na Tinubu send on at this thing where they even talk. Because Tinubu talk say he don't collect am. Anyway, number 6 talk say CSU confirmed that Bola A. Tinubu, who graduated from the school in Nigeria, is the president of Nigeria today. Who know? If we want to say no be Adekunle on Ahmed, do you understand me? That will not be our contention. If we no agree, see Angel, before you talk, if we no agree say na him, so why we won't carry CSU matter, they go meet them? You understand? Now it don't make sense. Now because we join and we CSU saying come out from there. Now him talk saying come out from there.
The thing self where they bother me, they say he did not pick it up. They also mentioned it. So if Tinubu did not pick it up, which one did he present to INEC?
Diplomamakers.com. Now in Keyamo talk now. Keyamo talk say in
sometimes when they write all this their handbill, they implicate themselves more.
Exactly.
Because you lie one, you use 10 lies to cover it up.
I say your mother they do muimu since.
Anyway, starting from waiting Festus Keyamo tweet, it's just spoiling over 30 years experience. I don't even know how he take that.
Attorney.
Exactly. I don't even know how he take that in get that sound when they answer. Whether na ceremony have been na maybe
then they pay money. Then they pay money. They give them sound.
Exactly, because Festus Keyamo na just a corrupt crown. He's just a corrupt crown. Because even CSU says suppose even invite and make him come talk. He say na Atiku will go bring out the vendor. Now he suppose come talk because CSU don't talk say they have the replacement with them. Now he don't come talk say third party they involved. So he now on his own suppose know the third party where they involved.
Okay, just enter my mind now. See, okay, na third party produce, can't give them, then can't keep for their office.
Maybe.
But he never collect now. Because for transcript there, he say it's still there. I don't understand, you understand?
Yes. Yeah.
So even if we assume say na third party produce, go give them, then still hold them. And then the man no talk say na third party, but he then talk say na third party. Okay, another mistake. Na him the one where them collect where they with INEC, na third party do. Yes.
He just come confess on behalf of him oga. Yes. And that's the way they even bother me. Make it no be say this one wey don dey talk from both sides of him mouth.
Exactly.
Make it no even be say na the technicality wey they cook inside Supreme Court. Because now so somebody can't talk am, he can't say na wetin even call am. He say na he just dey play. He can't say make
exactly that time wey he say make we forgive am.
Say make we forgive am. Say he don pass 10 years. Say make it so make it no be say this one wey they don dey bring in third party na make it no be say na the technicality wey they cook inside Supreme Court. Make it just end and there because as of this matter no third party was involved. Even Tinubu himself come out confirm am for Chatham House when he talk say he get the replacement. Say he don collect am from CSU. Now wetin he talk?
He just proved that he's an irredeemable corrupt person. Like you cannot redeem him again.
Exactly.
He has gone is that he has gone. Because why is he said it himself that the only way you will know when something is forgery is if the people that that gave you the certificate comes out to say it is wrong. And the CSU has already come out. In this case, they have actually come out to say it's not from us. It's not emanating from us. What else do they want us to say? I don't know why they're going around this forgery thing and they're saying you should wait till Supreme Court says it. Supreme Court say what? Did they wait till Supreme Court said the same thing in Mesoma's case? They did not wait till court say it in Mesoma's case. So why are they waiting for court to say it in Tinubu's case?
Okay, get that. They come. It be like say, get something when I see for screen where producer just drop there. It be like say Maxwell get video where in talk forgery. I be like waiting there. Producer help us project and make we even hear waiting Maxwell talk for that place. It be like say Vest they catch him for that place.
Good morning. I really want to say this. It's been on my mind and I cannot wait anymore. I need to say this. I have a problem with all these TV stations that call people to do interviews or speak on their stations, and they always try to, make up real issues more like. So you see Kenneth Okonkwo talking about the certificate of Bola Tinubu and calling it a forged document, and you have a problem with him calling it a forged document. You see somebody like Dele Farotimi talking about the document, and you have a problem with him calling it a forged document, and you said it has not been proven in court. I don't know what we are turning to in this country. Sincerely speaking, I don't understand. Did a court prove that Mmesoma forged her certificate? I want to know, was there any court that proved that that young girl forged her certificate? It was only JAMB that came out and said this document did not emanate from us because JAMB is the issuing authority, and it was enough for us to say she forged the document. So why do we need to romance the word when it comes to Bola Tinubu that he forged the document? For heaven's sake, the provisions of the law are clear and you cannot change it. Section 137 subsection 1 paragraph J is to the effect that anybody who has presented a forged certificate cannot be president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I don't know what I want sugarcoat. I don't know how you guys want to do it, but he presented a document for which the issuing authority has come to say we don't know that document. We did not issue that document to Bola Tinubu. So don't try to sugarcoat it. I know you are afraid of sanctions and all of that, but don't even bring them to the station if you are not going to allow them to talk.
Forgery is forgery. Bola Tinubu presented a certificate that was not issued by the issuing body. He issued a forged certificate to INEC. The issuing authority claimed that they did not give him the certificate. They did not make the certificate. They did not append their signatures on it. Let us be serious for once in this country, I beg. Well, I don't really understand this thing. It's Bola Tinubu, one man. He has a life like every other 200 million Nigerian in Nigeria. Why would they sugarcoat all this matter? I bet make all of an arrest too. The issue remains, he cannot be president. He should be disqualified. Simple. And let me just tell you guys now, if you allow Bola Tinubu to be president, if the Supreme Court refuses that document, because there are already claims that they want to refuse, if they refuse that evidence that Atiku has gotten, you don't have any moral right to call anybody a forger of certificate. You don't even dare. Every criminal in Nigeria must rule Nigeria on that basis. And let me tell you, you know what you're already selling to the public. You already know what you are selling to the international community. So more will just they play. More will continue the things saying I play with they play. They're already rejecting Nigerians across the world, and Unati saying I still play with they play. I beg you.
Okay, and I don't hear that one from Maxwell. Now so Maxwell the para. Aside from Maxwell myself, we get our own comrade Aisha. We talk say na jail na in the way Tinubu. But I not say immunity there for inside. But they talk say na jail na in the Poland. Make we just hear small excerpt from our own comrade Aisha as she take talk am. Say na jail time na in the way Tinubu. But first, then go disqualify. When him come out, him go answer us. We even get the sections where we want try am inside. Section 468 of the Criminal Code Act in Nigeria. We get another section where be 473. We dey wait for them. All those criminal acts, we dey wait for them. But maybe let's take a listen to Aisha's what did Aisha talk.
Honestly, there are no ifs or buts about this whole thing. Tinubu should be in jail and not masquerading as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Aso Villa is not the place that Tinubu should be in. He should be jailed. It's as simple as that. Forgery is a crime. And what do you need to know that there is forgery? When the organization or whatever it is that this document emanates from come out to say that it's not their document, it's not theirs, that is enough for whatever case. All of this back forth, go forth, all sorts of excuses, we should stop it. A crime is a crime, and if we are going to say that a crime is no longer a crime, then let's make it the same for everybody. Rule of law should be there. Let's make it open. Let everybody continue and be doing the forgery. Now, if Nigeria now decide that it is no longer a crime here. And the fact that we're having representative of the Chicago State University saying that, oh, Nigerians, it's a Nigerian thing to forge documents. No, it's not a Nigerian thing. He should call out Tinubu and say it's a Tinubu thing. It's not a Nigerian thing. This is not the first time that we've had a case like this. In 1999, Salisu Buhari, the then House of Rep Speaker, was found to have forged his own certificate. Within that period, those two things were going on. Chicago case, they were calling Bobo Chicago, and then the Toronto issue. They were going. He on his own, at least he felt ashamed enough and did the honorable thing. He resigned. He was prosecuted. He was sentenced to 2 years, right? 2 years in jail with an option of fine. Of course, he took the option of fine, and then later he was given a presidential pardon. That's the way things should be. Nobody should be above the law. That was the then number 4 person in the country in terms of political seat hierarchy. That was the number 4. So what are we talking about? 24 years later, and then, oh, things are just supposed to go on like that. Someone who, first of all, did not win that election, rigged his way to entering the office, and then he's there masquerading. And what the heck is going on in Nigeria? All of this nonsense needs to stop. This is not about one person. Nigeria is bigger than any one person, and anybody that is found one thing within the law should be treated the way that the law says that person should be. If Tinubu is not prosecuted, if Tinubu does not go to jail or whatever, even if they give him option of fine or whatever, if he's not prosecuted, then Nigeria needs to actually then apologize to Mesoma, the girl that had forged her JAMB result, and give her scholarship. Yes, if you're saying her forgery should not be different from.
So now don't hear am from our own eyes. Our time don't give us signal. Signal make we carry our kaya come off for studio. But we will come back again this evening because we get other people like that very Tinubu schoolmate wey be coding. We go join them for this evening. We go get an interview with parallel facts. Make we hear from Angel. Then we go carry our kaya come off for studio.
My people. Una don hear Festus Keyamo. He dey talk from both sides of him mouth. The time wey Tinubu be governor of Lagos State, wey Festus Keyamo dey work with Gani Fayemi, he say make Lagos State Assembly prosecute Tinubu for forgery. Now wey he dey don eat from the same Tinubu hand, wey money selfishness don enter, he don turn around dey eat him vomit. Which kind man be that? My people, may una judge am by yourself. Like, share, subscribe, thumbs up to the video. My people, subscribe. Do your own evangelism. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for being with us. We love you, but God loves you more. Bye for now.